Hey, Amanda. Will it be just your parents when I visit your parents' house this time? If your brother Henry will be there too, what should we bring him?
Henry lives with our parents, so I think he'll be home that day too. All three of them like sweets, so I think we should bring some sweets.
Oh, Henry still lives with your parents? I thought he lived alone near his workplace.
Didn't I tell you before? Henry is self-employed. That's why he works from home all the time.
Self-employed? That's amazing. What kind of work does Henry do? Which university did he go? Maybe Harvard? He must have graduated from a good university if he's running his own business at such a young age.
His job is in finance, but he didn't actually go to college.
What? He's running a company without even graduating from college? That means he's a high school graduate and self-employed. He worked so hard.
Well, actually, Henry studied at an online public high school. He stopped going to a normal high school for various reasons.
Seriously?
He was bullied at middle school. That's why it became so stressful for him to go to school. So, at first, he tried his best to go in person. But he had traumatic flashbacks and switched to an online high school. But now, he runs his own company. Isn't that really impressive?
No. Wait a minute. That's not impressive at all. Wow. Seriously? Your brother was that kind of guy?
What?
An online high school graduate living at his parents' house? That's too shitty. Seriously, it sucks that you had a brother who was such a burden. I had no idea.
Joey, Henry isn't a burden at all. Don't you think it's amazing that he's running his own business with an online high school diploma?
Huh? What's so amazing about that? Online high schools are for the bottom line students.
What? Bottom line?
And the reason he stopped going to school is lame. In short, he was a skinny little sprout who didn't fit in with the class. Or maybe he was just a creepy, geeky pig. And he's still living at his parents' house.
Hey, Joey! Don't get the wrong idea. It's not like that. And stop making fun of him.
Sorry, Amanda. Let me postpone visiting your parents. I don't feel like going there now.
What?
I thought you had a decent family. I didn't think they'd keep an online high school graduate shut in. That's the part that turned me off.
Wait a minute. You're misunderstanding a lot of things about my brother. Henry is doing well in his own business. It was tough when he was a student, but he's enjoying his work now. Lately, he's into boxing. He spends his days off with his gym buddies and has a very fulfilling life.
I don't care what you say. I can't do it right now. I need to rethink about various things, so please leave me alone. Until then, let's put our marriage on hold.
Put our marriage on hold? Wait, Joey. Does that mean our engagement might be off the table?
That's quite possible. I'm an elite guy who graduated from a prestigious university and now working at a major company. There's no way I'm having a brother-in-law who's an online high school graduate. My glorious career and title would be disgraced.
Huh?
Well, I'll get back to you when I come to a conclusion. Until then, don't contact me. Hey, sis. When is Joey coming to officially report our marriage? It's already been a month since it was postponed. Mom and Dad are nagging me to ask how it's going.
I'm sorry. I haven't had a chance to tell them yet. And I feel bad for making them worried. But the truth is, I still don't know what to expect. I haven't been able to get in touch with Joey lately.
Oh, really? Did you guys have a fight right before planning the visit?
No, we were just having a normal conversation. And he asked about you, Henry, what you do for a living, and your educational background. When I told him that you're self-employed and had graduated from an online high school, he suddenly decided to postpone the visit.
Oh, then that's definitely the reason. Anyone would be suspicious of an online high school graduate running his own business. He may think I'm jobless and only calls myself a home security guard.
What?
He thinks there's no way an online high school graduate shut-in can run his own business. And moreover, I still live at my parents' house. That makes it even more suspicious. He's probably in a panic and reconsidering marrying you.
But I told him that you're working hard now and currently doing a fine job in finance, that you're actively going out on your days off, not a shut-in anymore. I explained it to him in my own way.
It doesn't matter if he doesn't believe you.
Oh no!
I'm sorry I screwed things up for you. It's true that I'm an online high school graduate and used to be a shut-in. I never meant to put you into trouble because of me.
That's not something you should apologize for. I just wish I could have explained it to him better.
If you get a chance to talk to Joey, you can tell him about my detailed job description and my annual income. Or else, he'll just continue to misunderstand me.
Oh, are you sure you're okay with that? You said you didn't want people to know about your job and income.
When people find out that you have money, troublesome people tend to get close to you. But I can't have my sister's marriage ruined because of me. He will eventually become my brother-in-law. So, you can tell him about me without hiding anything.
Thank you, Henry. I'll talk things over with Joey ASAP and take him to our family house.
Amanda, I've decided not to marry you after all. I'm not going to support your jobless loser brother.
What? Joey?
Who wants a jobless brother-in-law calling himself self-employed? I'm sure he's the reason why you want to marry me anyway. You want someone to take care of him after your parents pass away. I'm not going to be the owner of such a piece of shit like him.
Hey, wait a minute. Calm down. Joey, you have it all wrong. My brother Henry is not jobless. He's working and has his own income.
You're lying. There's no way a shut-in can get a job in finance. Even if he has an income, it must be just as much as an allowance. He's probably just a small-time reseller. Or maybe he's a home security guard, and his salary comes from his parents' allowance.
No, that's not true. Please, listen to me.
Shut up. I don't care if he's really making money or not. Your brother's just a high school dropout shut-in. I don't like such weak guys.
Henry didn't become a shut-in because he wanted to. He was a cheerful boy until middle school. But it's the bully's fault for forcing him to become a shut-in. Don't you understand how it feels to be bullied?
I don't understand it at all, because I was the one bullying kids at school.
What?
Everyone has hit someone in class, right? I used to do it all the time when I was in school. We all ignored the ones we didn't like, hid their stuff, those kinds of things. I did that from elementary school all the way to college.
You have to be kidding. You were doing such awful things?
Bullying happens because the ones who are bullied have problems. Some were cocky, even though their looks were dull. Some turned down our invitations to hang out. I bet your brother became a shut-in like that.
I can't believe you. You're such a jerk. Always being mean to people for such unreasonable reasons. And that's the bullied people's fault? How can you say such a horrible thing? Who the hell do you think you are to hurt people?
Shut up, you siblings of losers. You're in no position to complain to me, an elite of a major company.
Huh?
Running away and becoming a shut-in instead of fighting back? That's what you call a loser. And you're also a loser for having a brother like that. I can't marry such a lame woman. I'll never take care of a jobless brother-in-law. I can't marry a woman who has that kind of burden.
My brother makes more than $1 million a year.
What?
Henry isn't a burden. He's rather supporting our family. Last year, he rebuilt a beautiful family house for us. He also invites us all to an overseas trip every year. He's always been kind and family-oriented, and now he has become a successful business owner. I'm so proud of my brother.
Huh? Your brother is an online high school graduate shut-in without a job. There's no way that guy's annual income is over $1 million. Your brother couldn't even make 1/10 of my $100,000 annual income.
Stop saying my brother is jobless. I told you, he's running his own business in the financial field. Henry is working as an investor now. That's why he's making more than $1 million a year now.
Huh? He's an investor worth over $1 million even though he graduated from an online high school? That's like a fairy tale.
But it's all a true story. The whole time he couldn't go to school, he was making money at home. He did a lot of remote part-time work like video editing. And he started learning how to invest, and he's been steadily adding his assets. Recently, he found a small company that had great technology, and he was supporting them.
I didn't know he was doing that much.
He will wait until the company grows to get even more profit. He says, I want to prove that even weak people and weak companies can change, and doing his best to spread his business.
So, he really makes more than $1 million a year? Even though he's an online high school graduate plus former shut-in?
Even if you're a major corporate elite, so what? Don't be so arrogant when you're losing out to my little brother in annual income. You're just a wimpy jerk who is inferior to my brother. Don't you dare make fun of him.
You think I'm a wimpy jerk?
You're a wimpy jerk who can only act big in the crowd. You can't do anything without a title. Such a person has no right to make fun of my brother. Henry made it this far all by himself. He's several times, no, hundreds of times more amazing than you.
I heard from Mom, but is it true that you guys broke up? It's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry for ruining your marriage proposal.
No, it's not your fault. In fact, thank you. Because of you, I could see how much of a scum he was. You're the best brother anyone's ever had.
That's not true. But I hope you find someone better next time. Someone who won't make fun of me and who cares about you.
Of course. I'm going to go look for a new boyfriend right away. But it's hard with Joey sabotaging me.
What?
A friend of mine introduced me to a new guy earlier today. But Joey showed up at my date and was persistent in asking me to get back together with him. He's changing his attitude and raving about you now. He's also sending me so many texts.
In that case, leave it to me. I'll make sure Joey won't appear in front of you anymore.
You can do that? What on earth are you planning to do?
Well, just leave it to me. I'm just punishing him a bit for making fun of me. How dare you set me up? You're the worst siblings ever. You're a scumbag. I'll never forgive you.
Huh? What's the matter with you all of a sudden? You're the one who's the scumbag.
I'm not a scumbag. I've been brilliant since I was little. I'm athletic too. I went to a prestigious university. I'm an elite guy who works for a big company now. So, why do I have to get fired because of your brother?
Fired?
Your brother is a bottom-line online high school graduate. Shut-ins are always ugly with a moody character. Why am I getting fired because of someone like that? It's all your own fault. Don't blame it on me. Don't take it on my sister too. What? Thank you for supporting my sister in the past. I'm her brother Henry, who you hate to the core. I understand your anger at being fired from the company you're so proud of. But please don't forget, it's all because of your foolish words and actions. It's your fault for thoughtlessly bringing that stupid deal to me. What the hell? The way you changed your attitude after you found out I was making a fortune was quite funny. And you kept asking my sister to get back together with you. So miserable. I couldn't believe it when you finally contacted me directly. I work for a big company, and I have access to important information. You can make a lot of money trading stocks with that information, so help me out. Please, help me get back with your sister, is what you said. What's wrong with that? It's not a bad deal for you either, right? You win stock trades with the non-public information I have. Your sister can get married without worries. It's a deal that makes everyone happy. Are you serious? What you're trying to do is insider trading. So, I pretended to be on it, pulled out your information, put it all together, and turned you into the company. I didn't expect you to get fired so soon. You're just an online high school graduate, and you screwed me over. What's wrong with insider trading, you fucking earnest bastard? These things are okay if it's kept a secret. My classmates in middle school were like that. They were so cowardly, thinking they could get away with it as long as the teachers didn't find out. They pretended to be good students on the surface, but behind the adults' back, they bullied me. When I asked the teachers for help, they couldn't help me because they didn't have any proof. So, I had to run away. Scumbags like you make me want to vomit. Shut up! You're a former shut-in. No matter how successful you are now, you're still a loser. You don't have a college diploma, and you don't have as many friends as I do. Remember, you're no better than me. I'm not proud of my education, but when you make millions of dollars a year, such words become meaningless. A college graduate making $100,000 a year, or an online high school graduate making millions of dollars a year. If you could choose whichever life you like, everyone would choose the latter. Well, that's for sure. I've never even met you in person, but I think I can beat you in power too. I've been working from home all my life, so I've been going to the boxing gym for exercise. I can bench press 330 pounds now, so I'm confident in my muscles. What? You're that strong and muscular? If you want to make fun of me so badly, come fight me in person. Let's not only compare each other's academic backgrounds, but let's compare each other's strengths too. I will do my best to compete with you. Oh, if you want, I can come to your house. I'll get your address from my sister. Stop. Don't come to my house with those dangerous muscles. Then, promise me you'll never go near my sister again. And don't contact me ever again. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thanks to my brother Henry, I never heard from Joey again. Rumor has it that he returned to his hometown in a hurry. But, in his hometown, one after the other, the people who Joey used to bully have succeeded. When he attended the reunion gathering, everyone ignored him. When I shared this story with Henry, he said, I did something similar at last year's class reunion. I intentionally wore a high-brand suit and watch, and drove a luxury car. I ignored my classmates who were calling out to me with odd expressions and left immediately. I went to hang out with my online gaming friends that day.
Hey, Lola, I heard you and Philip are getting married. Congrats! Oh, thank you, Candace. We're really excited. Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like you've been rubbing it in everyone's faces for days or anything. Excuse me? Oh, darling, I was just kidding. Learn to take a joke. Just don't forget about all the single people out here struggling to find love. Oh, I'm sure you'll find someone soon. Yeah, you know, I really thought I was gonna end up with Philip. Are you serious? Yeah, we were childhood friends. We were really close, you know. Are you joking again? Of course I was. I'm so happy for you too. Alright, thank you very much, Candace. Hey, so Candace just texted me about our engagement.
Candace? Which Candace?
Your childhood friend, Candace? You introduced her to me at a family gathering not long ago.
Oh, yeah, that one. We haven't been very close, but we were best buddies back then.
Right, she was just a little weird.
Was she? What happened?
I don't know, she made me feel like something was going on between you two.
What? Babe, you know that's nonsense, right?
Well, I know that your family loves her. Maybe she was just taking it the wrong way.
Yeah, she does have a weird sense of humor sometimes.
Alright, I trust you though. I just needed to ask.
Of course. Hey, I love you, alright?
Love you too, babe. Hey Lola, can I ask for a favor? Hi Candace, sure, what's up? I'm really struggling to pay off my student loans. Do you think you could send me some money? I'm sorry to hear that, Candace. How much do you need? Just $8,000. Well, to be honest, Philip and I are going to make a deposit for our wedding venue soon. We're also paying for the wedding ourselves, so I'm not sure if I can help you. Oh, come on, Lola. You know I wouldn't ask if I really didn't need it. Can you just use some of the money from your savings or something? I understand that, Candace, but this is the money I've been saving for a long time, specifically for my wedding. Please, Lola. I've just been laid off from work. You're my only hope. Philip's already turned me down. Oh, so you talked to him about it already? Yes, and he told me that he didn't want to make things uncomfortable for you. But between you and me, I don't think I've ever done anything to make you uncomfortable. I like you a lot. Oh, I'm glad you do. Well, I'm sorry I had to turn you down. It's just, things have been quite tight for me and Philip. Okay, what about $3,000? That's the minimum I have to pay to avoid any interest for now. I promise I'll pay you back in 2 weeks. I'm already applying for a new job everywhere. Please? Let me talk to Philip, okay? Thank you, Lola. Hey, babe, so about Candace.
Oh no, did she text you about the loan? I'm so sorry. She's been nagging me for weeks.
Oh, has she? Should we just lend her the $3,000? She sounded like she was in a really tough spot.
You don't have to do that for me.
I know, I just feel bad. I mean, we don't have to put down the deposit for another 3 weeks. Plus, I don't think anyone would be mean enough just to take our date without having the venue call us first.
That makes sense. But again, only if you're comfortable, babe.
I really don't want to create any unnecessary tension. And you said you two were really close, right?
Yeah, we were a long time ago. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I think it's better if we lend her the $3,000. Who knows? Maybe this would be the start of my friendship with her.
Thank you, babe. A month later. Good morning, babe. Happy anniversary.
Good morning. Happy anniversary.
Don't forget our appointment with the wedding venue today. We need to go over the flowers and the other decorations.
Yeah, about that.
Is everything okay?
I'm not sure how to tell you.
Babe, you can tell me everything.
Sorry, babe. I'm at the office right now. I can text, though.
Sure. What's wrong, babe?
Okay, please don't take this the wrong way. I have a very bad feeling about Candace.
What do you mean? Has she done something?
Well, sort of. Today the wedding venue called me and said that someone's taken her spot.
What? How could that happen? Didn't we pay for it?
No, actually. A month ago, we gave that money to Candace to help her with the student loan, remember? She said she'd be returning the money in 2 weeks. But I didn't want to rush her because she sounded like she was in a really tough spot.
Wait, she hasn't returned the money to you?
No, was she supposed to?
Yeah, she said she gave you the money already.
What? I never received anything from her.
Well, that's odd. Why would she say that then?
Okay, this whole thing makes me what I'm about to tell you even weirder.
What?
So we asked the wedding venue the name of the person who took our place. Guess who that was?
Candace?
Yep.
No way. That's kinda creepy.
Yeah, I have a friend who works there, so I made some calls and got her name.
Are you sure it's the same Candace?
Honestly, I wish I could tell you no, but her last name and phone number match with the Candace we know, so yeah.
That's so strange. I'd never think something like this would happen.
I know, and I feel bad for even talking about it, but I just can't shake this feeling off.
Well, we can try to talk to her and see if everything's okay.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't want to come off as jealous and controlling, or make things more awkward between us.
Hey, you're gonna be my wife. No friend of mine should make you this uncomfortable. Plus, she shouldn't be treating us like this anyway.
You're right. I just feel like she's already disliked me from the beginning.
I'm sorry my friend made you feel that way. We're figuring this out, okay?
Okay.
Let me call Candace. I'm sorry again, babe. Alright, I called her. She said there's been some emergency and she wanted to meet me to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Are you meeting up with her now?
Yeah, do you want to come with me?
No, I have a lot of work today.
I can reschedule so we can both talk it out with her.
No, it's okay, babe. Thank you for being so considerate, though. Why don't you just meet her and figure out what's going on? Maybe she'll be more comfortable that way.
Alright, babe. I'll keep you posted.
Okay, babe. Good luck. Hey, how'd it go? Babe, is everything okay? Text me when you get home, okay? I gotta work late today. Hi, honey. I was just wondering if everything's okay between you and Philip. Hi, Lori. Yes, everything's fine between us. What's up? I see. I was worried there for a minute. You know, a wedding is a big commitment, and I just wanted to make sure that you two were on the same page. Of course. We're definitely on the same page. Why do you ask? Well, I've just heard something. Are you sure you two are okay? You know you can talk to me, right? Of course, Lori. I would tell you if we have a problem, but I promise we're great right now. Is everything okay? Well, I have a friend who works at a bridal shop down the street. Today she saw Philip there with Candace. What? Are you sure that it was him? She said she was. I didn't want to make assumptions, but then I couldn't contact Philip. That's strange, he didn't reply to me either. And Philip did plan on having a meeting with Candace today. He did? Yes, he texted me about it. That's odd. I wonder what's going on. Lori, do you think I could ask you something about Candace? Of course, honey. Do you think I can trust her? Oh, I'd say yes. I've known her all her life. I just think that she might misunderstand you a little. What do you mean? To be honest, Candace has been talking to me about the problems you and Philip have been dealing with recently. I don't think she meant to meddle or anything. She was just telling me what Philip told her. Oh, but we haven't had any problems lately. Not that I could think of, at least. What? Haven't you two been dealing with all the stress you've been having at work? No, my job's going really well, actually. We've been very happy. Oh, so you're not considering putting off the wedding? Absolutely not. That was not what I heard. Lori, to be completely honest, I have a bad feeling about Candace. I hope I don't come off as judgmental or jealous, because I just have to be honest with you. I understand, honey, but I think that this is just a big misunderstanding. I really hope so. I'll figure it out with them. Alright, I'm glad that you and Philip are doing great though. Text me if you need anything, okay? I'm here for both of you. Thank you, Lori. That means a lot.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. My phone died and I couldn't find my charger anywhere. I'm home now. Are you still at work?
Yeah, I had a bit more to work on. What was going on though?
My mom texted you, right? I'm sorry. I swear things are not what they seem.
Okay, to be honest, I'm getting annoyed. What happened?
The weirdest thing. Candace's emergency was that she needed my help with picking the right dress. She said she was getting married.
Wait, what? I didn't even know she had a boyfriend.
Me neither. I mean, I didn't even know that the place she wanted to meet me at was a bridal shop. I'm sorry again, babe. I left as soon as we finished talking.
That's okay. I have a lot to process right now.
This is weird. Something's going on.
I have a bad feeling about her, Philip. She's been making things up about me with your mom.
Wait, what?
I mean, first the venue, now this. Could it all just be coincidence? I don't know what to think. What did she tell you about the money she owes us?
She said she couldn't pay us right away because her wedding was on the way.
Okay, let's talk when I'm home, okay?
Okay, babe.
Hi, Lori. Just letting you know that Philip's home. We sorted it out. Yes, honey, I'm so glad. He texted me when he got home, too. So it's all just a big misunderstanding? Actually, I'm not sure about Candace's part. What do you mean? When Philip got home today, he remembered going to the bathroom for a few minutes, leaving his bag with Candace. He thought she might have taken his phone charger. That's why when his phone died, none of us could contact him. What? Are you serious? I don't know, Lori. I wish I could tell you if it was true or not. But Philip insisted on having put the charger in his bag when he left to see Candace. Oh god. I don't think Candace could have done such a thing, though. I have a favor to ask you, okay? Absolutely, honey. Could you please help Philip and me book a place at a different venue? I know I might sound paranoid right now, but I feel much safer with your help. Don't even worry about it, honey. Of course I'll do it. And one more thing. It's about Candace, actually. Sure, what do you need me to do? Can I give you a call? This is a bit complicated. Go ahead, honey. How are you feeling in there, honey? Excited. A bit worried, though. I'm sure everything will be alright. I'm at the entrance right now, prepared for every situation. Oh my god, Lori, I'm so grateful for you. Nothing will go wrong, right? Not under my watch. Anyway, Philip just went inside. Everyone should be settled down now, too. Alright, Lori, keep me posted. Lori, is everything okay? I heard really loud screams. Half of the guests are heading out there now, just to check on what happened. God, Lola, you are right. What's happening? Should I send Philip out there with you? No. Oh god. Lori, talk to me. Philip's going out there.
I have zero good news and tons of bad news.
That sounds much worse than I expected. Tell me, what's going on?
Candace showed up.
Oh god. I knew she would, but still, I wish that she didn't.
She's in a white dress, for starters. The one she bought from the bridal shop that day. And that's not the worst part.
What happened next?
Oh, it gets so much worse. She was begging my mom to let her in and marry me. The screams were her trying to get inside, bumping into a server, and spilling a bunch of red wine on her dress.
My God.
Yeah, she was saying the most insane thing, that she was supposed to end up with me. It's baffling.
That's terrible.
Apparently, yeah. Look, babe, I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I'm sorry you have to deal with this. I honestly am, and thank God you came up with that plan. She embarrassed herself in front of everyone. I'll handle it from here, I promise.
Thank you for saying that, Philip. Where's Candace now?
Sitting on the stairs of the venue, crying.
Oh God. Should I get out there?
Nope. I'm coming in with you. There are enough people here already. This is embarrassing.
You think you're above everyone else now that you're married to Philip? Excuse me? Who is it? Don't play dumb to me. It's Candace. You know I should be the one with Philip, not you. Candace? Did you buy a new SIM card just to harass me? I blocked your other number already. Don't you dare talk to me like that. You know, this is harassment, right? You dirty witch, listen up. I'll never pay you the money. You took Philip away from me, so I'll take that away from you. Candace, I don't need that money anymore. You can do whatever you want with it, because I'm taking you to court. No, you listen to me. You have no right to treat me like this. You're a cunning woman who never deserved to be with Philip in the first place. I don't know if you're talking about me or yourself. Don't talk like you're so unbothered. At least I ruined your beautiful wedding. Half of the guests were outside with me and Philip. What were you doing in there, huh? Saying your vows to no one? Candace, do you seriously still think that was my actual wedding? What are you talking about? Miss Darlington gave me an invitation. I came to your wedding and ruined it. Candace, listen. Lori's my mother-in-law. She'd give you whichever date I asked her to give you. What the hell are you talking about? It wasn't my wedding, Candace. We moved the dates. It was just a rehearsal. You've ruined nothing for us. What? But you did ruin it for yourself. Half of the town is probably going to talk about your behavior from now on. You witch! You lying, cunning witch! I'll talk to you in court. Goodbye.
Good morning, my beautiful wife.
You're such a romantic.
Well, now that I can call you my wife, I'll do it every day.
You're too sweet, babe.
So, my mom texted me this morning. She got all the documents ready. She sued Candace for us.
Oh God, did she already?
Yep, you know my mom. She doesn't let things like that slide. Plus, I was quite supportive of the idea.
Oh, Philip.
Babe, you saved up for our wedding venue, and she ruined that for us. And then she harassed you? I don't want to let that go.
I'm so lucky to have you and Lori.
I'm so lucky to have you. I have something to make up for it.
What?
How much do you like Hawaii?
Stop playing with me. You know I love it.
Of course I do. That's where our honeymoon will be.
Philip, I can't believe it. We're going to Hawaii?
Absolutely. Anything for you, babe.
Candace, of course, lost the lawsuit. There was no student loan, and it was soon proven that she made everything up, just so she could stop us from having the wedding at our dream venue. She had to pay us almost $20,000 to settle, which was more than the money she owed us. Her behavior at the rehearsal soon became the biggest topic of discussion in town. She was so embarrassed. She never appeared in front of us again. As for me and Philip, we've been stronger and happier. We spent our honeymoon in gorgeous Hawaii, and are so hopeful for the future. I'm so lucky to be blessed with Philip, Lori, and our beautiful life.